Sweet Pink Home. I'm Elizabeth, and thanks so much for joining me. Today, I wanted to talk about self-love. And I know it's kind of a cliche word, per se, that's used a lot, love especially, but self-love. And I really wanted to do this video to encourage somebody out there that's kind of struggling like myself. Now, that being said, this video is not only for you, but it's for me as well. As of lately, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the quality of my videos haven't been the greatest, and I haven't put as much effort and love into my videos as I should. And so, that being said, I wanted to make this video to kind of encourage you and encourage myself as well to kind of get back on the bandwagon, because ultimately my ultimate goals are to just be an encouragement and inspire people out there to be more than what they can be, to be the best version of themselves, as Rachel Hollis says. And if you don't know who Rachel Hollis is, she's basically a really cool motivator. She's a mom, she's an author, motivational speaker. She does a whole lot of things. And so on days that I feel really crappy, she really does motivate me. And ultimately, that is one of my goals, is to become like her. I know that there is something greater in the scheme of life for me. And I know living in here in 2019 now, we have so many opportunities to share what we have to say. And there are times that I get down on myself and I think, well, I have this voice, but I don't think that anybody's listening. I won't inspire anybody. But that's not true. And you know, I got a wake-up call this week. This last week I went out and I had a drink with my friend. And I'm not normally a drinker, but you know, as a social thing, we decided to go out and have some fun time with a friend that I've known for 30 plus years. She's one of my bestest friends that I love dearly. Anyway, we went out and we had a drink, and I came home, and all of a sudden, like, I couldn't talk. It was like, my voice was at a whisper. It was like really strange. And my tongue swelled up, and then it was just like one thing after another. My lips swelled up, my eyelids swelled up. It was awful. Well, come to find out, it was an allergic reaction called angioedema, which can be life-threatening. So I was very lucky, and I'm going to go to an allergenic to find out what exactly was in that drink that made me go so crazy. Because I've always known that I'm allergic to citric acids, but that was something way different. And there's definitely a wake-up call to me to make me realize I have a voice. I have things that need to be heard for those that are hurting and broken, like myself. I know, as most of you know, I lost my brother about a year and a month ago, and that has been my biggest trigger to do things that aren't healthy. And I'm not saying like drugs or anything like that, but just extra shopping, spending extra money, you know, just things that aren't necessary really, to try to fill this void inside my heart. So I know that was a long intro, but I just wanted to share with you guys 3 ways to know that you can get back on track when it comes to self-love and loving yourself. I mean, it's really important, because if you know who you are and you're confident in you and you love you, then nothing else matters when it comes down to it. When you have a crappy day, you can still go back to yourself and say, you know what? You are made for more. You're more than what you think you are. You're made with a purpose. I don't believe for a second that anybody here on the planet Earth was made for less. I really, I'm not going to get on a religious rampage here, but God says that He's made us with a purpose. He knit us in our mother's womb. He put great care into us coming into this world. I can't imagine us not living out our ultimate purpose of what we're meant to be. And for some of those people, you know, I know that sometimes it's just simply a smile that you have. It's your eyes lighting up. It's a word that you have to say to somebody to encourage them. You don't have to be a great, grand, motivational speaker and author and anything really great. Sometimes all other people need is just a simple hug. You know, it just takes little things. So today I'm going to share with you those 3 little things that can help you and myself get back on the bandwagon of self-love and just realizing that you're worth it. So my first tip, number 2, no, I can't even count today. Sorry. Number 1 with self-love is basically you need to acknowledge the fact that you're struggling. And that's the one thing I'm doing right now with this video, is acknowledging the fact that I'm really struggling with self-love and confidence in myself and the ability to do what I want to do. So that's the first step, number 1. Acknowledge that you're struggling in areas, not just with self-love, but reflections of self-confidence and self-love and, you know, depression and that sort of thing. I know for me, when I get depressed and sad, I spend money. I overeat, that sort of thing. And so I'm acknowledging the fact that I'm really struggling with that right now. So that's number 1, is just acknowledging that you're having issues. Number 2 is write down your goals. And if you haven't written down your goals, do it. It's really important, because I think you need to see the bigger picture. It's important to see the bigger picture. And the one thing I've learned from Rachel Hollis, and I know I keep talking about her, is that she talks about writing your goals as if they already happened. And that is a game changer. That's a huge game changer. I have a notebook full of goals as if they had already happened. I have things that I want to do. I have a purpose and a legacy that I want to leave. Not just for myself, but for other people. And especially for my children, because that is what keeps me going, is my children. My children are my legacy. And that's the one thing I've learned from my brother's passing, is he's left a lot of things behind, but the one thing that is the most precious to me is his children that he left behind for us to enjoy and love. So that's my second tip, number 2, is write down your goals. And number 3, just really simple, is just every morning, no matter what, even if you're not a morning person like me, and you're an afternoon person or a night person, whenever your brain is at the fullest, like, awareness, review those goals. Write down those action steps that will, like, create that for you. And so on my next video, next Tuesday, because I do a video every Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday's mainly about mom life and intentional living, and Thursday's about fashion, because it's something that I love and makes me happy. But anyway, next Tuesday I'm going to show you guys a little roadmap that I use personally to try to keep on track with those goals. And it's something that I created myself. It's not anything that I've found out there in the internet world or anything like that. So guys, I hope these 3 tips encourage you and inspire you to look beyond, like, your heartache, and just remember that there's other humans out there that could use your smile, could use your word of encouragement. I know for my husband, he's an amazing simple person. And I know that sounds so weird, but that is the one thing that's attracted me to him, is he's so simple and he's so gentle, that sometimes people just need your gentleness. Sometimes that's all they need to get beyond their brokenness for the moment, because that brokenness is only temporary, and you'll be on to greater things, trust me. Even if your goal is to, like, lose weight, you will inspire somebody. Somebody out there needs to hear your story. It's very important. So, guys, like I said, I hope you're encouraged, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have anything that you do that helps you kind of get out of the rut of being sad, and remembering that you need to love yourself first, guys. It's important. With the help of other people, and for me personally with God, because I do believe in God. But yeah, if you have any tips out there that help you get back on track, let me know. We can help each other out and become a community of awareness of the fact that self-love and just loving yourself, it just is a boomerang. It will come back to you in ways that you don't even realize, even with your children. I have a funny little story, just real quick, and then I'll be done. My 4-year-old told me that recently I need to stop being mad and stop being sad and start being happy, because that's what my brother would want. And so I was encouraged by my beautiful little 4-year-old words of wisdom there. I know I'm doing something right if she could definitely say that to me. So anyway, guys, I hope you're encouraged. Be blessed, and I will see you on Thursday. I'm really excited about my Thursday video because I'm going to show you guys just some other ways besides shorts that you can stay cool during the summer. Today is not one of those hot summer days. Today, I think it's actually supposed to rain, so we'll see. But anyway, guys, be blessed and have a wonderful day. See you on Thursday. Bye.